I'm saying, if you feel pain, you deal with the pain, but just deal with it. If you need to sob and cry, do it. Please don't please don't go live when you're doing it. Just do it at home. The scenario where you find out that your significant other is having an affair.
Mhm.
I mean, that's I keep saying it, man. I keep saying it. The best thing that you can do is, first of all, keep pushing. Do what you do. Become better in what you do. Let it
Okay,
go, man.
keep push. You gotta be very specific on what you mean by keep pushing. Don't push anything.
Yeah,
Push yourself. That's what you're trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah. Push yourself. So keep doing what you do.
Don't push her.
Keep winning. Keep advancing in life. And I mean, if you don't want to stay, like I said, if you don't want to stay, don't then leave and just do you and show that person that because show that person that let me finish this thought first. Show that person that you're good and I mean you're better off even. I said this because as you know, KR, as a boy, the first thing you learn is that there's a pecking order. And from yeah, I don't
And
know.
the way I press that.
I don't know what you're thinking, but yeah. To get so the first thing you learn is that there's a pecking order.
What? Wait
And
a second. You learn. You're talking about if you have consciousness, if you understand
yeah,
what is
so
going on.
I'm talking about. I mean, from primary to secondary school
Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean as in
as a kid.
between boys.
Yeah, yeah, boys,
The
boy.
second
Yeah, yeah,
order.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
you
pecking
you
order.
you understand that really quick. If someone
So
punches you in the face, you're
yeah,
you're not the highest one in the
yeah,
pecking order.
right. So that's the first one. But you also have like you might like someone in your class, but that person likes you might like someone in your class, but that person likes the person, a guy that's 1 year older.
Oh,
The
yeah.
older you get, you might find out that a girl really likes you, but decides to go out with a guy that has a car. And that's how it keeps on going. So you find out really fast that what you have to offer plays a big role, either what you have to offer now or the potential with regards to what you might be able to offer in the future. It plays a role. So you get taught that from an early age. And if if you so that what so you have two people, some people, or three type of people. Some people who don't realize this at all, and they keep saying, why is this happening to me? Someone that realizes it and blames the system for everything, might even blame it on white supremacy, as we've seen people doing these things. And you have people saying, you know what, it is what it is, the system is what it is. I'm going to build myself and work consciously to become a better person. And I think that's, if you're a person, if you fall in the third category, and then you realize that, hey, the fact that it, to just to make the link to what you said, it wasn't my turn, or it's not my turn anymore. That person found someone else that might be able to provide more of what she wants in that particular phase in her life. It says nothing about you. Keep doing what you do, man. Keep growing, keep focusing on your life. It's a shame to throw away your life like this, if that is the case, of course. But I mean, it's a shame.
It's a shame in general, yeah. The what you also have in the third phase or the third person, you said you have the ones that realize the system. Once they start, and this is the funny part, once they realize there is the pecking order and they improve themselves, they try to exploit the system
Yeah,
to their benefit.
yeah,
So basically, leaving the first two behind
yeah.
and then simping.
That's a shame to have the knowledge but still simp.
No. The first two, they don't have the knowledge, or at least the second one has the knowledge, but
Yeah, yeah.
blames it on externals.
External factors. Yeah,
Yeah, external factors, and then I mean, in that case, I think
yeah,
personally they don't have the knowledge. But the third one would exploit the system and then use the system to improve himself and
yeah,
have abundance of love, Dr. Love.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's it's a very interesting topic to talk about. You can dive very deep into this because um, at the end of the day, a guy lost his life, whether it's because of, let's say, relationship, a relationship, or whether it is um, because of incompetence of the cops. Maybe both. Maybe all three of them. A guy has lost his life over BS,
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
Let's see what else O'Shea has to say relating to this.
For her, she doesn't want to deal with you. You might have begged and pleaded for her back, and you know who the guy is. And let me tell you this, for certain brothers, you play it in your mind like, oh, okay, well, this guy is, I remember how I used to get it from her, and I can't get it from her like that anymore. This is
Hey
the guy that's
yo,
doing it.
hey yo, guys! I'll tell you much. Don't beg, don't beg her back. You're lost if you stop begging. That's why I'm laughing because it sounds very bad. You you have to at least,
I mean, it's like
if
the
you want her back. Let's say this hypothetically. You got to ask yourself first of all whether you want her back, whether it's just ego. A lot of times it's just ego. It's
definite.
purely ego because if you break it down, you can probably find a better option than her.
Yeah,
But because your ego says, I took her down, she's mine, and then you start simping in a
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
And the second one is if you want her back, begging is it's not the best.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. You can't nice your way. Well, you can, but you can nice your way into a woman's pants. You might be able to, but do you really want that person to do
Temporary.
it out of petty? That's the first thing. And do you think that person will even respect you in the future? So yeah,
Well,
the
if I
best thing,
if I if I can nice my way, well, I'm not gonna say it.
yeah, the best thing that you can do is to imagine all the talks they had about you.
You mean the girlfriends between each other?
No, the girlfriends between each other, but as well the
Oh, that's even
boyfriend and the other
crazier.
guy, the girlfriend and the other guy. Imagine how.
Oh, you mean that? Yo, guys, there is a meme out there. It's the craziest meme I've ever seen relating to cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue, RJ.
Before you think about trying to get that person back, think about how what the other guy did to her. Things that the girl didn't want to do to you.
Hmm.
Think about all the time they talked about you, laughed about you, calling you.
Calling you a simp.
I was gonna say sucker, but yes.
Simp and sucker. What do you think about that? They're talking about
Stop it. Get some help.
he needs some help. That boy is sweet. Look at me. Continue, RJ.
So just think about that and ask yourself whether you want to be with someone like that. Just move on, guys. Just move on. No emotions. No no actions of other people should ever influence you, should ever have an effect on you. I mean, of course, we're all human, so you need to. I'm saying, if you feel pain, you deal with the pain, but just deal with it. If you need to sob and cry, do it. Please don't. Please don't go live when you're doing it. Just do it at home.
Yeah, don't share. Don't try to get. Don't try to get people to encourage you to do crazy stuff. Don't go live. That's true.
If you need to get some help from a psychologist, a coach, do it. But do it and move on.
Yeah.
Don't do it thinking. I mean, some people, KR, they really think, hey, maybe if I show that I'm winning. So even when they start winning, they will do it for the wrong reasons. If I
Yeah.
show her that I'm winning, then she might,
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
yeah, just move on.
You're right on that. That's because those are the two ways people they go live, either to cry or to really hit
Both.
themselves on the chest to boast. You shouldn't
you
do that, bro.
Yeah, you should move
She's
on.
gone. You lost her already. And she wants to go. Let's say the only way you could get her back, let's say hypothetically, the question is if you want her back, like I said before, is by just doing you and ignoring.